going online at a slightly later hour and you're sitting around and chilling and not really intending this. This is not, I mean, there is gameplay in the background of the stream. But I kind of like went into the stream with a mindset that it's gonna be more of a chill and talky stream today. Don't really feel like trying to make some sort of like, oh, when you play this game, oh gosh, when you play this game, there's actually something interesting going on, and I'm gonna make comments on every single interesting thing that goes on in the game. No, not quite like that. The thing is, I need to get better at just going live, even when I know, it's a different hour. If I'm not really doing anything, this is kind of like the tricky part of when you are doing live streams is if you're sitting around and playing, like even if you're playing by yourself, you could technically go live. I mean, the difference is that obviously you need to talk a little bit once in a while, but if you go live, at least you show the world that you exist. If you only go live when you feel like it, kinda like I do. You're not really gonna broadcast to the world and let them know that, hey, the stream exists and, you can come in and watch and chill. But yeah, this is gonna probably be one of my more pathetic streams, but it is okay. I sorta went in with the mindset that it was also gonna be one of my more pathetic streams and not much entertainment going on here. But there might still be someone watching, and so I'm gonna pretend like someone is watching, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game though. So this is my city that I have been working on. The funny thing is that I started over here. So this was sort of like the first part of the city that I built when I got into this map, or when I loaded into this town or city or world. This is like a little bit all over the place. I have played City Skylines, so I sort of know how to build a little bit, but I do the grid thing a lot. I kind of like it. I like to fill up every single space. Like, I want it to be, like, completely filled. There's one thing, like, if you try to do, like, a little bit of farmland stuff, like, over here, that's fine. But I don't like to have, like, curved roads going all over the place and, like, houses, like, I don't know, twisting and turning all around the place, and you, like, lose a lot of spots. The thing is, like, if you zone areas like these, they're, like, squares. If you have, like, roads going like this, it all gets, like, spread out. And I don't like it because the buildings look kind of odd when you place them down like that. So, what I end up doing is that I build like a lot of grids. I start up over here, and you can kind of see some of these areas, they're kind of nice. They're pretty decent. Like this area over here is alright, I believe. But like this was just all like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have no idea where I'm going with this. And I think like the traffic over here, well, in all honesty, it works surprisingly well, I'd say. Could be worse. But over here, I did think a little bit, and I did put in a little bit more time and effort. And in a sense, maybe, possibly, you can kind of tell, because like these icons, like high rent... Actually, what's going on over here? There are some buildings that do not like being there. I think it's because they're zoned in, yeah, more like a red area here. We can solve that by just replacing it with that instead. So we're going to zone higher density buildings there, essentially, and they probably want to stay more. But yeah. As I was saying, is that I put like a little bit more time and effort into make this area nice. And I kind of like want the rest of this island or the rest of the city later on. This area here is lazy. It looks weird. I kind of like having like this large ass parking lot like in the middle in between this building. It kind of looks sort of nice. Too bad we can't fit more buildings here though. Traffic is turning out to be a problem here as well. I wonder actually... I haven't figured out yet, but you can have like asymmetric roads. They're kind of nice. Also, I realized one thing I need to tab out a little bit here. But yeah, asymmetric roads. But I haven't figured out necessarily how to decide where there's going to be 2 lanes and where there's going to be 3 lanes. In this case, it works out in my favor because that's how I wanted it to be. But like here, for example, now I turn the other way. And that's not what I wanted. So, I don't know, man. Could we possibly, though, change that road? Because it's not the correct type. We can't do it with this. This doesn't fit here. This does not work. Maybe it could, actually. If we do it like that. That could work. Get 2 lanes there, and then 2 lanes here. But yeah, there's more traffic coming out of this part than is coming in. So if you have an extra lane here, I think that's gonna help. Now this road is looking really fucking weird though. They're still stopping here. That's not good. Yeah, this is a traffic issue. A traffic issue. Technically, maybe this road here is bad, but that's the only way for them to really get out. So, essentially, they're crosswalks. The crosswalks are the problem. The only way I think I can solve that is possibly by using a highway road instead. So it would be this one. Let's try it out. That work? I think so, yeah. Still a crossroad there, though. I have no idea why. We do get rid of... Let's do that, actually. Oh, I see a problem here now as well. Yes, we need to get rid of that. This is going to be way better, though. We need to do this. Otherwise, the traffic's going to be shit. But yeah, I see a problem here. They are not getting any power, and the reason why they're not getting any power is because the roads are not connected to regular roads right now. There are highways here, and there are highways here. Before the road, they had power lines going through them here. That's kind of like how this game works. As soon as you put down highways, they don't really lead any water or power, I think, or whatever. So, well, now we need to figure out how these houses here are gonna get their stuff back. There are two different ways we can do this. Either by making another connection off the road here, which could be actually a pretty decent idea, because instead of these guys needing to drive up here and then drive down here, they could drive here, and that would be faster. We could make one small road, actually, I think. Does that one fit there? I don't know. Let's give it a go. See what happens. Let's give it one small go. Need to tab out a little bit quickly again, though. At least it's still working. The fun is, I think I accidentally set this as people and blogs, and I'm probably never gonna get anyone clicking it when I do that. That's fine, though. Actually, I should probably change the category, come to think of it. People and blogs is not the right one. Let's change it to entertainment, because I feel it is. It's not necessarily gaming, though, because it's not about the game necessarily. Let's change it like that. There we go. That's better. Entertainment. This is what I shall consider myself as. That's better. Chill stream it shall be. Yeah, let's give this a go, though. I'm not sure. It's tall enough. I think I can go over to the other side. Just need to make sure that I'm actually placing it on where the road is. I have the snapping tool on as well. Hello, Ardena. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Let's see if we can get the road to align, though. And if we're lucky... Oh, I think it might work. It might work. It might just work. All the way over to the side? Yep. And then lower down. To the ground, please. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice night and evening or whatever it is? Are you calling me handsome? Thank you. Much appreciated. And it's fine. You're not really late, honestly, because I just started a stream. You're probably like... Is it back now? It should be back. Yeah, power's back. There we go. Yeah. You're not really late, because I started a stream just recently. I was almost not starting it, but the thing is I haven't really been live. It's a little bit tricky to do streams, though, when there's no one to talk to. But I've explained that many times before. Oh, you feel like it's finally starting to lighten up a little bit? So it's not the same crappy stuff. Glad about that, at least. Hopefully it stays that way. Well, this is kind of like interesting that the lanes go like this. I'm still struggling a little bit with some of the traffic flow. And like how the game decides the lanes are gonna go. And it's really annoying that you can't set behavior for intersections just based on the way they're coming from. Because the behavior you set is for the entire intersection. And maybe I don't want stoplights on every single crossing, you know? So that's totally one thing I think the game should have had. There's a few frustrating things, but it's alright for most parts. 2 weeks. Quite some time. At least it's passing by now, though. At least it's going away, so that's good. Let's see if we can do something with this area over here in the city. It would be nice. I am still feeling like a little bit tired myself from when I was sick, so I'm not sure how long that's gonna be. Question is, I think I wanted to have this as like a living space area. Anyway, work is... Oh, look at that. We actually got a level up here. So, milestone 17 unlocked. Flourishing Metropolis. Obviously, it's the first time I reached this in this game, so... I do have idiot neighbors. They have been like hell spawns today. Like the kid they have upstairs has been like screaming like almost the entire day. At least like my wake hours. I did get some hours of sleep though. Maybe it was because I was so tired from working and stuff like that. I don't really know. But I did wake up from the noise again. But I think I got like 5 hours of sleep or something, which is kind of like decent by my standards. So yeah. But yeah, not quite the energy. The energy is not quite there. But I think I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow though. So if you're interested, it might be another game, I'm not sure. Or it might be like some Stardew Valley. And I also got like that planned road trip stream in Euro Truck Simulator, so that could be fun. But I prefer to do like, when I have like the specific streams like the Euro Truck one, I really want it to be a day when I know there's people that are going to be like available. Because it's going to be such a long stream. And like, if one person or two people leave the stream, I would be like sitting all by myself like 4 hours and it would be awkward. So, yeah. Well, that's good. We level up. That means we got points again, so we can actually buy more new cool stuff for the city. I'm not sure what we're gonna invest in, though. That's the thing. Electricity. Like, I'm doing just fine on solar power. Like, I really like solar power. It's going well. Like, would be hydroelectric power plant. Could be fun. Because we can try, like, funnel water and see how that works. I'm not really good at that. These two, we probably want to invest in. Grand Bridge, I already built these. Same with the underground parking building could be really handy too, but it's like, that's like 12 points for those two. Don't want to end up spending all of them just on parking, you know? We're kind of sucky. We got all of those. Large Hadron Collider, actually. That's a fun thing to build in the city. Hello, Gachow. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Yeah. And I mean, like, when we're doing the road trip stream as well, like, we're gonna drive from, like, the northern part of the UK, like, down somewhere, like, in Europe, southeast. And I think it takes, like, 4 to 5 hours to do that. And, we're not gonna drive fast either. Or, you know, intend to drive within the laws or rules, so, it would be kind of weird if I would sit in a stream by myself and not have anyone to talk to for like 4 hours. I might as well just go and drive in real life, you know? If I'm just going to be doing that for several hours. Go to some weird places. Anyway, I hope you're having a nice day today, Kicho. Let's see if we can figure this out. The Large Hadron Collider sounds like a fun upgrade, if I'm going to be honest. These things too, like a proper... Oh, actually, I'm going to get like a proper fucking fire station. That will be fun. These things I kind of want to put too. We can get that small emergency shelter, I think. Here's other stuff that I want to get. We do have some points though. One of these. Central Bank, Stocks and Research Trade. I think that could be good for us actually. Let's get the Central Bank. Already got all of those. That we need to work on later. All of that is upgraded. This is looking very fucking promising. I think the next level is probably the last level. Because we only got 10 points left now, so we need to choose them wisely. And I think I want to put in the Large Hadron Collider if I'm going to be completely honest. Or Health Institute or some shit like that. But people have been doing well though. Famous last words like, I don't get the disease control center or something, and then the entire fucking city dies. That could be good. There's ways to treat them healthy and recover even more serious conditions. There would be less people dying, technically. And that would be like more expansion of the city. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Outdoor challenges. Okay. Nah, but let's continue with the game here. So what I'm feeling is that I want to get the Large Hadron Collider. That could be fun. It's actually down somewhere in the city. It's probably also going to be... It's actually probably going to be super large. We might need like the mainland here if we do that. I decided, since I haven't done anything, I was just like, oh yeah, let's put the airport like on the island. Look how fucking big it is. It takes up like all the space here. There's slight chance maybe that I was like, nah, move it in. I think you can move these. Yeah, you can. I'm not sure how it's going to cost though. It's probably going to cost way too much. But I can probably expand like the city by the roads we have here and just build things here. It's fucking huge. If I'm going to be it's an international airport though. It's not a small airport. So this is the big one. But I just feel like it's a little bit too big for this game almost. Some of the scaling stuff in the game is kind of like a little bit weird. It's a little bit odd. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out later. Seems like this part I stopped like right here. I haven't built out this. So I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do this stuff later. Here we got an empty spot. I kind of like want to fill in as well. Next to the airport. There's actually an elementary school right next to the airport. Kids run out of school and straight onto the airport. Nah, but there's some like the design choices I've done here, which has all been like, hey, I need a school over here because people are living here. Where can I place it? Oh, it's easy to place it there, so I just end up placing it there. Like, this city doesn't like make fully sense. This part here though, as I mentioned, like this area here is the one I probably spent like actual time on, sort of like designing and trying to make it a little bit decent. And you can kind of sort of see it as well, I think. Like, I mean, it looks kind of city-ish to me. So you have like the big buildings next to the big road going through the city there. Not the big road here. So we have the school over there, and I think we have like the fire station over there and stuff like that. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Also, this island over here, it's fucking prison on it. Am I in? We got 3 prisoners. So crime rate is not very high in this city. It's actually going well. Actually, just a spoke of that. It's like here. Crime scene. A crime has been committed here. There's many like small things about this game I wish they had done like slightly differently though. I don't think like... I think in City Skylines, the first one, they had a thing where it's like a crime is being committed. I don't think they have that here. It's just like a crime has been committed. Which is a little bit boring. Yes, this is Skylines 2. So this is not the first one. I have mixed opinions about this game. That's the way I'm going to put it. It's good though. Like the whole building thing is like better. But there are some things that the first City Skylines just... I felt it did better. And things that should have been included, you know? But yeah. It's kind of like just roll with it for now. See if they maybe improve it as time goes on. But yeah, I'm not super happy about this. I'm a little bit disappointed. But for the most part, it's still a good game, though. Still a good game. Also, this island over here, I forgot to show that. I don't mind these buildings here. They're like low-income buildings. So they always come and go. It's like waves. So like when people lose their jobs or the bad home economy or whatever it is, these buildings become constructed. And then they live in them. And then they leave because they get good money again and move into like a regular place, and then it's fine. So they pop up and then they get abandoned. So it's just like to demolish them and then they let them do their thing. The game is a little bit interesting. Also, what is this? Available for rent. Interesting. Some of the industrial buildings we still have demand though. That's a curious case. Well, it's whatever. We can probably pop down some more over here. Now, this is when I was playing by myself the other night. I placed some of these things over here because we needed stuff to happen in this like little area here. I'm not proud of this. I think this looks kind of ugly. But I'm just going to keep it like that for now. Because that's the easiest way to solve like the intersections and like the highways to go off and get to the island with this large-ass fucking bridge. This island is kind of like weird too. I think my first intention... I'm just talking about the game, by the way, guys, because I have nothing better to talk about at this moment. My intention was kind of like, oh, this is going to be like a garbage island. So we got like recycling plants and what else in here? Incineration plant, for example. Like all these things, we have them over here. Because the wind blows like... I think this would be southeast. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's north and east anymore, if I'm going to be completely honest. It doesn't say, does it? Just arrows. Well, let's just pretend. So, southeast. That's like the way the wind blows. I think you can see, like, if I go on this map, actually. It's that one. Yeah, you can see the arrows, I think. Yeah, here. So, the wind blows mostly south. So, you don't want to have industrial areas where people are living under it. That's the problem. So, I moved a lot of it. So, you've got lots of industrial stuff and, like, garbage pile heaps and stuff. It's called something else. Landfill. That's what they call them in this game. But that's why I placed it over there. And then I said, I can put some businesses here. I can put some houses here so people can get close. It just snowballed. And what I ended up having is that we actually have people living on the island here. So we have like a livable space here. Like more of a high school area with like some businesses where they sell stuff. And then over here, the industrial and companies like, yeah. So technically, these guys live on a garbage island. Well, at least not far from it. But they're staying away from like all the pollution though. So it's fine. They're not complaining. But yes, I should probably try to play something down though for you guys. Instead of just sitting and talking. But I'm not sure what I want to do, though. This is the thing when I play these games, is that I'm just chilling a lot. I unlocked this, though. Oil refinery. Just the other day. But yeah, this is like the only game I really had time to play last couple of days. With work and everything. Open them up. Play a few, like maybe an hour or something. Yeah, it is good. But I want it to be available at least. But we can see here, down here at the bottom at least, we do have some industrial demand. We also got like residential demand. But this is totally meant to be industrial, so I'm going to place that down here. It's going to be really good. And the road is going to separate this area too. Funny enough, they have not placed down yet though. Maybe the industrial one is lying. Got so much markets though, like commercial. Maybe, I think maybe we need to make a commercial area actually. But yeah, let's do like a little bit livable space here. So this is not good actually. They need to be smaller roads in order for them to accept that there are going to be people living there. We can expand on this area though. Get a few more houses out of the farmlands. But yeah, my intention was actually there's going to be people living here. But that doesn't seem very good right now. Can we though? Let's do this. Let's not go to commercial. That's easy to fill in. That's not going to be anything. That's going to be down there. So these are going to be residential. Let's put a big residential area here. Or the high density one. I think that's going to plop in eventually. I think it just looks good if it's high density residential there. Yeah, they're complaining about customers already. That is fine. That is understandable. Let's go to medium density though. So with the medium density, I think if we place one there, and one there, and one there, and one there, and one there, I think this is going to look good. I think, I'm not sure. We're going to notice. So people are going to be living in these areas out here, and then they can easily get to like the commercial districts, which is like over here. It's actually mixed. The cool thing about this game is that they have a mixed one. So they have both commercial and residential in the same buildings. That is one of the things I appreciate that they added to the game. Which is this one. Mixed housing. And I think we have some here. So essentially, there are shops and stuff at the ground level, and then like further up, obviously, it's like regular residential. Which is cool, because that's how it works in cities. And you didn't have that before in the first one. So it makes a huge difference, like with the design and like how you shape your cities and stuff. And I like it. But yeah, we placed some residential down here on the smaller road. I think that makes sense. And it's also the thing, like, if people are living here, they could, like, take this road over to this side and then easily get on the bridge, and, like, maybe if they work over on the island or vice versa. I think that's good. But there's no park here, though, in this area. I think that should be fine, because we got, like, parks and stuff over here. But I am thinking or considering maybe... I mean, it's not super far away from the high school and the... What's it called? I forgot the baby school. Elementary school. It's not a baby school, but you get the point. We can also decorate, though. Decorating is, like, very satisfying if you're in the mood. So what we'll do, spruce. Let's put some spruce here, actually. That could be really cool, I think. Spread up some spruce here. Another thing, too, as I think of it now. You can't really place rocks as decorations. You need to, I think you need to, like, mod it in or do it like an add-on. And I find that kinda stupid, not gonna lie. Like, in the other game it was included. So it's like, oh, you can have decorative, like, rocks and place them around in parks and stuff. Or, like, if you make your own park. And that's really nice. Like these ones. But in this game, you're not allowed to. And I don't know why. Look at that. Look at that. This is really good. Yes, if you're playing the normal one, but you can go into sandbox mode, so it's fine. So you're not, like, forced to or anything. You can just do your thing. But the thing is, I kind of, like, want to unlock some of the achievements and, like, play the game. So that's, like, kind of when I started over here. When I started on this map. This is, like, the first parts I started building, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I kind of just started building in order to unlock things. You know, I didn't have all the roads, I didn't have all the things, and, like, this is just a mess. Like, this area, I'm not proud of this. This looks kind of weird. Like, the entire fucking thing looks weird. But it's still essential for the rest of the city working. So I've just left it. It's like when you first get to, like, this island, like, over here. Like, this is when I started thinking a little bit. Like, oh, how can I build? I mean, that's cool, though. Because then you can look and, like, you can be happy about, like, how things look, right? It's like, I find it fun, but they're taking away some stuff, so the decorating is not as fun as it was in the first one. At least not with the base game, you know? Like, I like, you know, making small, like, tiny park-looking things here and there. I'm not sure, like, over here, like, you know, you can make some roads and plant some trees again, so it's nice. This is not, like, the most decorative parts, but it is. Because if you make parks, you can, or, like, just, let's say here, for example. So here I made a road thing up to the school, and you have a basketball field, and maybe I want to have, like, rocks here or something, and, like, making it, like, a tiny hill with rocks on the side and some shrubs. Can't do that. I need to add rocks, like, manually through, like, what's it called? They have, like, the thing where you can make your own assets, essentially. And I think that's what you need to do. I haven't checked. I just want to play the game. But yeah, there's some things that are good and some things that are bad. But I do like making, like, tiny parks. They're kind of nice. These. Looks nice. Also, like, with the walking paths, they're kind of, like, weird. And I'm not going to say broken, but they're really odd. Like, how they connect to the road. This one is fine. But I think it was one at the basketball field. When the elevation's like a little bit odd. Like this one. This shit happens a lot. Where it doesn't align with the roads. Or like if you try to make a crosswalk or something like that, it just goes weird. So technically I think the AI can walk on it, but just that it looks so fucking weird. So it's like, why would I want to keep it like that? Same as like shadows. When you have like these undercrossing things like... concrete walls, like when you go through slopes. They also do weird things about, sometimes, like here, it's okay, but like the shadows, like these. And they're permanent, like the sun doesn't change, so there's always shadows there, and it looks kind of weird. I know there's like one area over here, like here, for example. Like, what the fuck is this? Look at that, and the wall disappears, and then there's like this thing here. Yeah, it does that. So I try not to think about it in some cases, but it's kind of annoying. I think what I'm gonna do later is like remove this road and then make it go up instead. So sort of like a bridge for no fucking reason and then go down again. But yeah, the game has some really weird behavior sometimes when it comes to connecting roads, and it's really annoying. I think the first City Skylines did it better. If I'm gonna be honest. I really do. But yeah. Some decorative stuff. We can continue on this area, I think. This feels like a little bit easier. I'm not going to speed it up. I'm actually going to let it work as I like the normal play speed. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, me too. Me too. Hoping also they add some more stuff to the game. Like, generally. But I'm not holding my breath, necessarily. But, like, all these people here, they're complaining about that they don't have... enough customers. And the only way I think I can solve that is by changing the zoning. So there will be more people living here. One thing I can do, I think, is this. Let's try that. So we got rid of all of these businesses here, and we turn them into mixed housing instead. Let's see what happens. I'm actually gonna delete these. Like so. And now when they turn into mixed housing, there's going to be a few more people and less business here. And I think that's going to help. But this is not really like a living area. I thought this is going to be like a tourist sort of zone. But plans, they change. That's why we have like this tower here. Observation tower. Like people can go here and they can look out. But yeah, one thing that I do like about this game though is like, oh, something's found in here. It's like a house. Oh, burned up. That's alright. But yeah, it's like the detail. It's actually kind of impressive, honestly. So let's see if we go down on like ground level. Let's see if we can find like walking path or something like down here. There's like one person right here. They're walking. Look at this fucking detail though. Like this is one character in the game. I mean, it's not like, oh wow, the coolest graphics ever, but like we are actually down on ground level right now. And that's a pretty detailed character. Like the cars too. Like the details on some of these cars. And like, these are all things that are like move around in the city. Like if you're down on ground level like here, it's like pretty fucking cool. Sure, like this is not like impressive or anything. But this is the entire fucking city too. Like look at that, that's a dog. And they're like, actually like walking around, doing the thing. Yeah. So, you know, that's really cool, but the thing is, as cool as it is, you're not really, like, down on this level and playing the game, you know? Like, the details are amazing. But here's not where we are. Where's the helicopter? You guys hear that too? It's like in real life, you just look up. But yeah. So the detail stuff is really cool. But we play usually the game like here. Like here's how we play the game, right? And it's also the kind of thing where you have the elementary schools and the high schools. Like here's the thing that I would want more change on. You have the American style and the European style, and that's it. All the schools look the same. So I kind of wish you could like go in here and maybe like change the color. Like maybe they would have at least, I don't know, different colors on the bricks. Like on the walls or on the roof, or maybe like one other model. So it's just like quality of life things where they would make like things just look a little bit different even if they're the same. Because I think it's a little bit boring that every single elementary school needs to look the same. They have different colleges though, so that's all right. Or maybe it was university. I think they have different colleges too. So, but the thing is, there are some buildings here which there was like a little bit more variation on them. Same as like with all the houses. I kind of feel like all these houses, that they probably are. Like all these houses, I feel like they all look the fucking same. In the first city skylines, I feel like they had more buildings. Like when the buildings leveled up and they changed, it actually felt like there were more buildings, you know? So that variation, it doesn't make the town, like the cities you build, they don't feel as alive. That's how I feel, at least. And I wish it was a little bit better there on that aspect. But not much I can do. There's some more other things, but they kind of like come up as I think about them, really. Still a good game, though. I don't know how many hours have I been putting into this. Can I see that? Yeah. So I've spent in total close to 43 hours soon in this game. My time. I think it's getting close to midnight something. Not quite yet. 11:14. So it's not quite midnight yet. Also, welcome to the stream, Mindhath. I should give you two guys actually a message. I didn't give a welcome message. I was busy just talking about the game. I actually feel my stream corner is getting kind of like toasty. Getting kind of warm. Well, here was some nice stuff though. So actually, we unlocked some stuff, did we not? Let's see here. How big is this? It's not that big. We could place this up here somewhere. I don't really have any spaces though, because when I build roads, they tend to... Okay, it is quite big, but it's no airport at least. Where are we gonna place that though? Where can we have a Hadron Collider? Unless we build like a road out though. I mean, we do have some space. No, we don't actually. Here we have space. We don't have enough space here either. Yeah, I think we're fucked. Yeah, no worries about it. If you're going to sleep, I hope you sleep well, and I hope your day at school tomorrow goes well. Let's see. Let's see, though. We need to figure out where we're going to put the Hadron Collider. Actually, is this space big enough? Could be. No, it's not. Okay, it is kind of big. I haven't built anything up here, though. I don't know what to do. Actually, I should have just made that continue. Huh. Don't have any good roads to cross here. I didn't really consider, like, actually making it to the other side. I can make it simple for myself, though. That I can. So let's try this. We do a highway road from here. And there are two... let's see. I think I should do this. Can we do that? I don't think so. Let's just make it simple. There we go. So they can make it over here to this side, right? That's fine. And then from here, we do a roundabout. Like that. And now we start with a regular road here. See if we can do a big one, though. I think so, yeah. Don't look a little bit weird, though. It doesn't quite fit in the center. That's alright. I just want to have a big road there. And what we'll do as well is that we need a way back, of course. So, we need a way back onto the road. And what I'm thinking, actually, is that we're going to take this one here. So we do it twice. Can we do it from here, maybe? No. Can we do it from here? Yes, we can. There we go. Hopefully that works. That's a really weird way to do it, though. Well, let's do it for now. They are. But when you get them right and sort of work, they're actually kind of nice. I haven't really used them that much, though. The thing is like the traffic. Like when I build the traffic in the city, it's like I haven't gotten use of them. But like over here, for example, like these are highways. So they go past these, so they can actually go off. Like I think I free wheel a little bit like on these sections. They're kind of fine. The highways, they do work better in this game. I will say that. I have a little bit struggle with some of the lanes, though. The traffic acts weird. I think they... Yeah, they've gotten better here. Well, like this highway, I expanded to like 4 fucking lanes because the traffic kept getting stuck here for some reason. Like that. They keep switching lanes. Like, why do they stay in the right lane if they know that there's gonna be like a turn right here? Like that guy. I mean, fine, like 1 lane maybe, but they keep changing here, so there was like traffic stops here constantly. They look okay. I don't think they look great, but they look okay. They do the thing, though. Here we got the traffic jam, for example, so we should probably look into sorting this one out. We got a little slight issue here. So, this is kind of tricky. We got 2 lanes here, but we don't got space because we got a road maintenance depot, like, right here. So, we might need to move this depot. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to solve this traffic issue. I mean, I can't argue with that, really. Let's place it like here instead. Let's do that. Got rid of some businesses there, but that's okay. We need to fix this situation here. This is kind of bad. It's kind of like shit, if I'm going to be completely honest. So, what we'll do is that we'll start from here. And what we'll do is that we do 3 lanes. Let's maybe upgrade it from like this side. I think that's okay. What we'll do is from here, do it to double lane like that. And they're gonna go up this way, and I hope... Like this stuff. Like, why is it doing that? Makes 0 fucking sense. You see that too? Like, I don't know why the road is doing that. I have no idea. Curve around like so. That's fine. And then it goes down here. And my idea from this is that we're actually going to turn it into 4 lane. Oh, I don't think we can do that. Can we? No, that's a 3 lane. 4 lane, I mean. So here comes the first problem. It's this roundabout here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gamble. Let's see if we can... Oh no. This too. Like sometimes it doesn't allow you to like... Fuck. It doesn't allow you to delete items even though you want to. So what we need to do now is place a roundabout. I think we need a larger one. It's too big, I think. We can also do this. Rid of that. Place it like so. Okay. Does not allow us to do that. That's alright. Yeah, you can kind of see like how problematic it is right now. I think we had this. So you need to go back here. Like so. That one is working again. Now we can try. It needs to be further up though. I'm just gonna do that for now. Businesses lost. We got 3 lanes. That looks like so shit. I hate that though. I hate this, that the roads like actually look like that. Let's see if we can fix that some way. I'm gonna regret doing this, I think. I just want to fix the traffic, you know? And... Can we do that? No, I have no idea. No, I don't think so, because otherwise they wouldn't let us place them. I just think the game is being weird. I just don't think it doesn't know what you want to do. Let's try that for now, though. And we take... I don't think you need a roundabout here. I think we need 4 lanes, though. I mean, why? There we go. Now they all got each their own lane. And then this one goes into the roundabout. What the fuck is going on here? Doesn't need 5 though. Needs 3. That's better, I think. Yeah. Because one lane goes out, it goes straight, and the other one you can turn into. I think that's going to be enough. I really hope so. And then we have the 2 lanes going out from this, and I also hope that that's fine. Yeah, okay, I think it's fixed. Right. Now it should be working. I hope. Let's also put the road back here. Like a regular one, not a highway one. So go from here. I think that's going to make the roundabout a little bit more normal. So they can stay on the right lane, and then they go to the right, or they can stay in the middle ones, and they can go there. And I think this is going to help drastically with the traffic flow. I just hate this part. Looks really fucking weird. We're going to notice, because if there's a traffic jam here later, I didn't fix anything. I just ruined it. Oh yeah, no, it should be fine now. There seems like the traffic is, in a sense, smarter. Like, on the grand scale, I think I suggested, like, one of the things they talked about before they released the game. They went like, oh, let me fix the traffic. So if there's a traffic jam somewhere, people, like, they try to go around it or go other places. And that makes sense. And they actually do it, because if there is, like, in the city, let's say if you fly into the city here somewhere. Let's say there would be, like, a traffic jam, like, in this roundabout over here on this bigger road. People actually, like, if they were going here, they're actually going to go straight and then to the right. Like, they're going to try to navigate around it. Like, oh, I can't go here. It's stuck. The traffic is jammed. They didn't do that in the old City Skylines. For the most part, they just, like, waited in their lane, and they're like, oh, this is the shorter route. I'm going to take it. It doesn't matter if there's a traffic jam. So that seems like the thing that the AI actually improved on, which I do appreciate. It makes the traffic management a little bit easier if there's some roads where it's, like, really congested. Well, we can actually do this. We have... Where is it? That one, I think. So here we can see, like, the flow of traffic and, like, how much traffic there is and stuff like that. Red doesn't necessarily mean that there's a traffic jam. It just means, like, there's a lot of traffic going on those roads. You can find red, though. But if you look at it, there's a lot of it's, like, orange. There's, like, nothing that's, like, bright red. Like, over here is pretty red. But it's not bad. I think also the heat maps here, they probably... they're probably, like, throughout the day. I don't think they're, like, as it happens. I think in the other City Skylines, like, they changed color a lot way earlier. Like, over here, like, it's red, but there's no, like, traffic jam, you know? So if you look on the grand scale of things, there's not lots of red, right? So the traffic, except here's, like, a lot of, like, dark orange. So I've actually done a very good job, traffic-wise. The traffic is flowing for most part throughout the entire city, and it's a little bit... I don't think it's necessarily me doing a good job. I think it's kind of like the navigation of the AI. It's just better. So that's nice, at least. Let's see if I can tab out a little bit here. Yeah, it's kind of like a quiet night, so there's not, like, that many people around at these hours. I also started my stream way later than I usually do. So, yeah. It's a lazy stream, but I'm kind of like just going live to stream for the sake of streaming, you know? Kind of want to sit and talk a little bit and see if anyone hops in. But yeah, there's not that many people available at these hours, so... That's why I usually don't stream at this hour as well. At least not lately. Most of the people that are active on the channel and joins the chat, they tend to be available earlier. And the few that sometimes join a little bit later, I don't think they're available today. So it's just a chill, sit and watch the city grow a little bit, earn some monies. Oh, right, I forgot. We were doing the Hadron Collider thing. That's why we put the road over here. Let's see if you can place it down. That we can. I don't think I want to place it all the way out the right, though, or left, I mean. Let's place it there. That's fun. Okay. It's like getting a stuffy nose. Interesting. This road? Yeah, it is. Nice! We got a Hadron Collider in our city. That's pretty cool. Which does help a lot. 15 plus interest in university education. 20 plus demand for software, electronics, and like this stuff is gonna make it. Oh yeah, they need fucking power. That's it. What is this? Whoops. Did not intend to do that. So they need power. How do we solve this situation? I mean, we do have the power thing here. I think I know an easy way to solve it. Take this transformation thing like that, and we already have these here, so we can just like tap into them and be like, yo, bro, power. That's one power. Now they need sewage and other shit. Sewage and water, and we don't have that here. What I can do, let's make a cheeky solution here. This is kind of fun. So let's make a dirt road. Kind of like a weird, quirky dirt road. We do it here, maybe. That kind of works, yeah. Let's do it here. You got Red Bull? That's nice. Which Red Bull did you get? See if we can do like this one. Let's intentionally like make it a little bit weird. So it's like a back road here, right? Do it like that. I intentionally made it a little bit weird. But that one carries sewage and water, I think. Does it not? Yeah, there you go. So now I've got like a little nice dirt road here so they can take the back roads. Hell yeah. Drive around here and then get there. So now they got power and stuff. So now I've actually got a new thing in the city. I've said it so many times on other streams in the past, like different streams, but I'm going to say it again. It's going to be an echo thing that I say on all streams whenever this sort of discussion comes up. I like Red Bull, but the best energy drink I've ever had is Shark energy drink. It's fine. Normal Red Bull is good. But yeah, Shark energy drink is the best energy drink I've ever had. It's gonna remain that way in my memory forever. I think. I don't know if I haven't had it in a long time now though. I don't know if they still make it. But yeah, if I've ever seen a can or see a can, I would totally... Oh, there's been an accident. Look at that. Someone crashed. Who's guilty? Who's responsible? Yeah, I think Shark, last time I checked, it's an Australian brand. An Australian energy drink brand. And we used to have, I used to see some people selling it over here in Sweden for a while, but then they just disappeared completely. So I don't know if like the company stopped existing or something else. I really don't know. But if you ever see a Shark can, then I highly recommend getting it. It's the best energy drink I've ever had. And then the second best one I think that I liked was the Burn energy drink. It was Coca-Cola's own energy drink, I believe, for a while. Like the Coca-Cola company. It was good. It was like pink. Or, yeah, it was kind of like pink reddish when you drank it. It had like a flame, and it was just called Burn. It was good. I used to drink that a lot as a teen. But, yeah, they stopped making that too. So all the good ones just disappear. It's interesting too, because that was Coca-Cola's own energy drink, and they stopped making that. So, that's a shame. But yeah, as it comes to energy drinks nowadays, I tend to drink Red Bull. It's the one that seems to do the best, works the best for me. Like, if I drink Monster, it just stays in my system for too long. Like, I can't sleep. Like, even if I'm tired, like a day later, I still can't sleep. I don't know what it is. Something weird. Maybe it's just in my brain, but yeah. Here, actually, I noticed. Why are there not buildings here? People should want to live here. Like, right there. That's interesting. I'm gonna just place that there. Oh, I think I see what it is now. Oh. Does that mean you can't... Oh, let's see. So if we remove those, and we put these here instead. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. If that works. Fun how there's like red buildings here. Let's change these out, actually. They don't like being regular residential there for some reason. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. That one works, though. This area works here. These are fine. You need to follow, like, the heat map here, because the red zone... Well, it's not a heat map. It's just, like, not suitable. Because they're not going to build. It's going to take ages for buildings to plop down there, and when they do, they're probably going to become abandoned. Well, we solved that, at least. That's good. See, I need to check something a bit quickly. Alrighty then. That's fine. Yeah, sorry for the lackluster commentary. It's not really meant to be the most exciting stream today. I gotta grow up and get healthy. Well, then we're two, I guess. Then we're two. Nah, but I sort of agree. I say as I have the largest Red Bull can I can get in my fridge right now. I was thinking I was going to use it for tomorrow or something. Like, I have the one that's like a big fucking beer can. I don't remember how much it is in it, but it's the biggest one. So here's a bit interesting. Let's place down some trees and stuff. This area looks a little bit empty. We can decorate that. Let's see. Which one was it? Spruce? Let's put some spruce here. Ah, yes, the spruce. The spruce are invading. They're taking over. Spruce. They could make it really fucking tight, too. And we can have some shrubs, too. Wild shrubs. Place them around here. Just a few. Fill out the space a little bit. I think that's good. There's a helicopter flying around somewhere. The audio is also, like, really weird, because sometimes it feels like there's a helicopter right next to you, but it's not. So it's not really where the camera is pointing. I think they should fix that as well in the game. I really do. I really do. Well, yeah, this looks better. They're constructing stuff here. This island's a little bit funky. Ooh, I got an idea. We can go and we can buy this square right there. 40,000 for that. Holy shit. And we can place a fire tower there because, yeah. I think it look cool. Like that? Don't have power, but we'll solve that. Guess what I think. Wanted that, but I don't know. I think I need to move this, but let's do it this way. So I'm just gonna move this for now. Place over here. Come on. Let's do that. I'm gonna take this road. Like that. Go down here. That's good. And then we take this. Like that. There we go. And it should get power. So I think I place it next to the road. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of cool, doesn't it? I wonder if I can also do it like a little bit roundabout thing. No, I need it to be further. A little bit further. There we go. Can I get a roundabout now? Yeah, look at that. Stupid roundabout. Oh, hello, Silvus. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. I didn't expect you to be on this late. Don't you have work and stuff? Yeah, let's just do the welcome to the stream thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's nice. So this is not this is like an actual firewatch tower, so it doesn't quite work here because we're next to the sea. But it does like span into across the lands and stuff like that, so it's not a problem. It's just that I think we can decorate this. So I'm not changing the landmass or anything like that. It's just like a really nice place. Yeah, I mean I'm doing okay. Meant to be off now for the upcoming days, so I hope so. Also, this is really fucking weird. I noticed that now. Yeah, I mean, I like back roads. They're kind of cozy. Yeah, I'm doing all right, at least for what it is, you know. A little bit tired and stuff, but it could be worse. Maybe we do some streaming tomorrow as well. How are you doing? But yeah, that road is really weird. I don't like this. This is bothering me. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can move possibly the road just like one. Like that. The roundabout like might look even weirder now. Yeah, I fixed it. So like you need to do quirky stuff like that just in order to get the road not looking super fucking dumb, you know? I don't like it. So there's some things in the game that just doesn't work the way they should. I'm glad to hear that at least. Glad you're doing well. Oh yeah, I wish you're having a little bit of a chill stream. How come you're up so late though? Or actually not up super late. Just up a little bit late. Okay. It's me, like my brain is not computing properly just now. Oh, this one too. We should fix that. There we go. So that should work eventually, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. This is really nice, though. This is really nice. So we got that sorted out. So that's, I think, a university here. There is. And we got all the upgrades, too. So you have the university park and they have the university library. We don't have the extension wing, but we don't really need it because we don't have that many university students. So we just have lots of elementary kids everywhere in the city. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. But here's the thing, too. Okay, so I was talking about stuff I did not like in City Skylines 2. That City Skylines 1 did way better. And there's actually, like, all the different parks and activities and whatnot. Like, it's not a big thing. It's not, like, huge. But the thing is, like, if you go to a basketball field, for example, like, this is a park, right? There's never ever is there anyone, like, inside of them. It's always fucking empty. Like, no one. Every single park in the game is empty. Like, any sort of activity they're not doing. Like, if they have, like, some... like at the store here, for example, like here, ATMs or trash bins, or maybe they have tables, and maybe you go to like a community park like this pool, there's a dog park, anything like that. You never see the NPCs or like the people walking around the city. They never do it. At least in City Skylines like 1, you would find like if you went to a park, there would actually be people there, you know? Like they had like pre-made animation. But there would be people on the basketball field playing basketball. If there was like American soccer, American football or regular football field, there would be like people on the field, so there would be something happening there. There's no one nowhere in any of the parks. And that bothers me a little bit because it kind of like takes away from the immersion. Like if I go to this park here. No one here. Like I can go, I mean, sure, they're lazy too, but like every single activity, like any single park, like this one over here. There's nothing here either. There's some trash and some stuff on the fields. That's cool. But that's it. Look what happens here. Actually, there are bums. There are bums living on the fucking soccer field. So that can happen if there's like low not education. Well, that too. But if you have people that don't have housing, they can actually end up like living in the parks. So that's kind of cool, I guess. No, I don't think so. You can get the people like the stuff that you saw there though. Because if people lose their jobs and they don't have anywhere to live, some of the parks may have residents living in them. Like the football field over there. But yeah, even there. Oh, they're gone now. So they found a home. So my city took care of them. I was a little bit excited there for a while because I saw something else. But yeah, like, there's no one on the fields. There's no one in the parks. That's totally something they should add and improve. Because it just adds so much to the game if you could see, like, a living city. Instead of just this. That's my opinion, though. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Silva's made it. He made it to this stream. We got more people in the stream at this hour. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're having a chill stream. You guys like the thumbnail? Did I make a nice thumbnail today? That's abandoned house. That's kind of sad. Almost full level too. Yeah, no. This is good. There's so many places I need to decorate though. Here's another abandoned house. Is that because of the zoning? Yeah, it probably is actually. Let's do that. Actually, why did they leave? They left because possibly no, not noise pollution. Yeah, hell yeah, you better. Pixel butt is a vibe. It totally is. It's actually like an animation, that one. I need to get so many more art pieces of like just various like expressions or things. But my channel artist has been a little bit busy lately, and I've also been like a little bit low on money, so I haven't really been able to order like lots of arts and stuff that I can use for these kind of things. So I need to get creative. I'm not saying that the butt thumbnail is creative or anything, but I feel like I try to structure so my thumbnails, like if I don't have anything going on, I just like add some random ass thumbnail, and maybe some person that has not joined us before and has not joined the chat and talked with us and watched the stream, then be like, huh, there's a lion butt in the thumbnail. I must click this. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they can't tell it's a lion butt, actually. And I don't know. It's a little bit tricky. Maybe not everyone is a posterior expert, if you catch what I mean. Butts are nice. Butts are good for you. I say here, we should... I want to do a little thing here. I think you can make this place a little bit nicer. So, let's add a crosswalk there. That's not what I want to do. Let's do this. Like that, and 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 that. There we go. See? That looks a little bit cooler, right? And let's see if we can decorate it like in a little bit of a weird way too. So we take... Is that a small... Which one is... Well, that one looks pretty damn small to me. That one also looks small, but this one is greener. I like that. So... Start here. Do like just a few like this. Let's try this and turn it around. I wish there was like a button too. So you can have like randomized rotation. I don't think the game has that. It might be in settings if it does. But if it does, I do not know. Because I need to hold right click and like turn the mouse a little bit in order to get like a slightly different rotation on all of these. And it slows me down quite a lot. So there we go. You see what I'm doing here? I think this could work. I think this might look kind of cool. Go around there. It's gonna take a little while though, which I'm not like super excited about, but probably have this angle actually. Fill it up a little bit more. It doesn't need to be like super unified or anything. It's just that it's there. Turn this way. So I think people who likes doing these kind of things in games, they're gonna love this game. I'm not gonna say like this is my type of game normally. Like this is not what I like to do. But it's a really good way to just, I don't know, relax a little bit, do something different, you know? Build some cities. Do your city thingy. City thingy makingy. I'm getting my creative on. There we go. And let's not leave this tiny corner out of it as well. Huh? What do you think? It's kind of cool, right? So if you're walking in this park with your dog or something. There's a lot of birch trees in this part of the city or town. So I'm going to continue with that theme. Because I feel like it makes sense to have birch trees with other birch trees. There we go. Yeah, so now when you zoom out and you look, that there's something here, you know. It's just not empty. I think it looks nice. Possibly if we'd make... Nah, it's fine. It's fine. So, if you're walking on this road, maybe you're walking with your dog or something, and there's like, yeah, this looks ugly. Like, why don't they fix this? Either you can go on this fancy little path here with the shrubs and the trees, or you can just go next to the office buildings here. I would totally go here instead because it's more interesting. Right? It's more relaxing to go on this little road here. We can take a walk if you want to. Let's go on a walk, guys. Ah, this is nice. Frame rate is really bad right now, but it's alright. See? I wouldn't mind living here. I could take this house. That house looks kind of nicer, actually. But I like that. Okay. I don't know if this is unpopular opinion. I don't know, guys. Oh, hello. Don't catch us, couple. We haven't done anything. We're not going to steal a house. Don't worry about it. No, but... It's like this house here. I think if I could pick, I'd probably rather like live in like that modern sort of like a looking house. This is not my style. This is not my jam, you know? If I would just like build a house or get a house today, I would get like this like more modern looking. This looks like a nice house. Can we break inside? They have a big garage here too. Trash bins. The back is kind of boring though. What the fuck is this? There's like nothing here. Not even tables. Okay. Whoa! Look at that. We're like down on ground level right now in like a city of like 80,000 people. And you can go into this tiny house and there's like sort of stuff in it. It's like a greenhouse. Yeah, it kind of is. That's cool though. I wonder if there's other stuff like that we can find. House is empty. It's for sale! Oh my god! Oh my god, you guys! It's for sale! We can buy it! Let's buy it! This could be our streaming house. We can live here. I wonder how much it would cost though. Yeah, totally. We would live next to Crymore. We'd be right next to Crymore. Yeah, but actually, that makes me wonder, if we go here, does that mean no one lives there? Yeah, no one is. That's cool. That is cool. No one, there's no people living in that house right now. It's not abandoned, it's just that it's for sale. Huh. Interesting. Here's another like tiny house. That doesn't look like a greenhouse, but that one we can't see into though, so I don't think there's anything inside necessarily. But I was just looking there and it's like, oh, we can see stuff. Ah, wouldn't that be the life, huh? Have a nice big house like that. I mean, this is not like probably a bad area to live next to because it's calm. You don't live like next to a big road or anything like that. And just walking down the road, like you would actually like just go outside of your house, walk down the path, and then you'd be like right next to shops and stuff. Like so you can get your, I don't know, your fucking Starbucks or whatever it is that you fancy. I don't know if you guys do that, but I kind of like going down to ground level like this and just imagining that it's like an actual city. I think that's like the whole sort of like charm with a game like this. Just like imagine, it's like, oh, if I lived here and I walked down this road, I would end up over here or something like that. It's kind of nice. Some industrial stuff there too, though. But yeah, you got shopping like right next to where you live. There's some more shopping over there too. There's some activities, I'm sure. Because I'm much of that kind of person who go out and do that. We have National Diet Building. I think this is like an Asian structure, like Japanese or something. It said about it. This building is where both houses of the Japanese legislature and National Diet meet. Meet. Yeah, located in Tokyo. Oh, I actually remember that. That's sick. I placed down the building. I saw like some text about it and I just placed it down. It's not like I knew about it before this game. It's just that I remember. My brain is kind of interesting sometimes, not gonna lie. I remember weird stuff, kind of like not important at all, pretty decently. I like melody sometimes, but like I can hear like one song in like a show or like for an intro for something that played on the TV, and for some reason I remember it like 5 years later, even though I wasn't even interested in it. But when it comes to like actually studying or remembering things, like it could be for like work or something that I need to learn, or usually stuff that I'm not like super interested in. Like even things that I'm semi-interested in, I could have like a little bit of struggle. My brain just doesn't work that way. It's really hard. But then random ass information is just like, oh yeah, you remember that thing that you read 2 seconds sometime when you play the game. It's like, all right, no problem. I'm kind of dumb though. I'm not very smart. So it is what it is. Those are the cards I've been dealt with in life. I'm just happy that I'm not like super short or I don't know, whatever. I just shat on everyone that's like really short. It's a little bit funny actually because I think I saw, I don't know if it was like a YouTube short or if it was like a TikTok or if it was like a Reddit video or whatever it was. It was a while ago. But it's kind of like one of the things, like girls, like if they want to like, you know, date, or if they're looking for a guy or a boyfriend or something like that. It's like one of the first turn-offs for so many people is apparently like they just want a tall guy, you know? I can sort of see where they're going at with that, but it's like if you're a short guy, it's apparently really tricky. And yeah, gotta put it in perspective, so keep on fighting, guys. Whoever's might be shorty. Hello, Dano. Welcome to the stream. So Dano is actually one of the people that tend to show up a little bit later whenever I do these things. If I'm still live, that is. But that's because they live on the other side of the planet. Yeah, that's cool. when I said this though, it's not like I mean to make fun of people that short. I'm just happy that I got the height that I did, because my mother is like really short. So and several of my sisters didn't get very tall either. So I kind of got the lucky card there at least. Danny DeVito is the inspiration for all short people everywhere. Thanks, Dano. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Channel has not been doing very hot lately, has it? I checked my YouTube statistic things after I got home from work, like the other day or whatever it was, 2 days ago. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. And I was like, last 48 hours. And it was like 2 views. And I think maybe even one of them were mine or whatever. But it was like, no one. Not a single person had like visited my channel. YouTube hadn't pushed a single video anywhere. Like, nothing. That was very discouraging, honestly. I know it's not all about the views, guys. I know it isn't. But it's... I mean, it's not the analytics, right? It just gives me the stats. It just gives me the information. I think we should just maybe like blame YouTube in general. But that was a little bit discouraging because like you just realize, okay, my videos are really shit. Like no one wants to watch them. YouTube doesn't care about them. It is what it is. What can we do though? What can we decorate? Here's actually meant to be like a little bit park area. Technically, we could place down some trees and stuff here. That'd be kind of nice. You know what? I just need to do some goddamn ASMR streams. That's what the problem is. Everyone knows it. Some fucking ASMR. And then the views will come showering in like crazy. Thank you. Actually spent quite some time on it. We are up in 90,000. Oh, we got quite a lot. So last time I checked, I think we were 80,000 something. But we're up in 95,000 inhabitants. Did you just say ASMR? Oh my god. I fucking hate ASMR streams. In particular, like the ones that are what do I say? Lightly clothed women. They just sit and make sexual sounds. That pisses me off, honestly. And that there are actually people like sitting and watching and listening and like, yeah. But here's the thing: I'm not here to shit on those people, though. I just really dislike it, and I hate that it's such a big thing that it is. But yeah. Sitting and like talking though, like if people are talking like ASMR, they're sort of like, oh, a video where there's like raining and it's some thunder in the background, or like summer outside and you can hear like people walking around in the city, or like you're sitting at a cafe, or maybe it's like maybe some guy like trying to be like radio hosty or something like that. It's like sort of like memory or nostalgia or just cozy vibes. Fine, that's okay. I can kind of get that. Like I've turned on like a thunderstorm background sound effect video. Like I've done that too. I mean, don't you think my clickbait thumbnail did good? I have booty and there's a booty. I think my thumbnail was pretty good, right? But we're certainly not getting any new people tuning into the stream, so... You know, I'm pretty sure that Danu and Silvers only clicked into the stream because there was a button in the thumbnail. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, ASMR like that. That's usually what I think of. Like, when someone says ASMR like those. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? All hail the booty. This is kind of bad. Nah. I think the traffic's doing well, though. I think the traffic is fine. I wonder if there's, like, anywhere... Oh, yeah, another thing, too, I like sort of about the game is the parking spaces. Don't worry about it, Danner. I wasn't being too serious. Another cool thing about this game, too, is that you can make parking spots. Like, parking spaces. And it actually... They added that to the game, so it actually makes sense. Because if you don't have any parking spot, like, people tend to, like, park on the side of the road. Or they can't find a good parking spot for, like, businesses and stuff like that. So you actually want to place parking spots like this. Like, majority of the ones I've placed, they've actually been filled up. Like, I don't see... There's one free there that got taken. The rest is full. So now they don't have anywhere to park. Alright, Kachao. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a nice night. Might see you tomorrow if I do stream it then. Night night. But yeah, it's just fine. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, honestly, guys. Like, I'm just flying around and I'm placing like one road here, placing a few trees there, a few shrubs. This is not meant to be like a game stream. I think I even changed like the genre of the stream or whatever you call it, like the category. It's like entertainment. It's not even entertainment. I thought at first it's like, huh, maybe I should say this for like people and blogs, because technically I'm just sitting and talking and doing things. But it's not really a blog, is it? And I'm not really a person, am I? I'm a lion, damn it. So this is ugly. I wonder if I can fix that. It looks kind of unsafe. That looks kind of unsafe, honestly. Like driving in full speed here, and then it's just like getting to this corner. It's just like, whoa, there's a sidewalk here. There's a curb. I'm gonna hit it full speed. Motorcycle. Oh yeah, I thought about that too. As I think of things, like motorcycles in this game, they're kind of funny. I think we can follow this if we do like that. So when motorcycles drive, they don't lean. Look at this. Oh, they added that. I was gonna make fun of it, but they actually added a little bit of lean now. I wonder if maybe with the speed then. Let's set it up. Is that a delivery bike? What the fuck? It's a delivery. I think that's actually like an update. But yeah, it's before I didn't see them leaning. It could also be the level of zoom. Let me check here. So we speed up a little bit. Let's see if they lean here. Holy hell, they're driving slow. Okay, they are leaning now. Is it because I'm following the guy? I'm gonna unfollow this guy. Okay, they are leaning now. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Because before, when I was like looking on some bikes, maybe my game was bugged or something, but the characters, they didn't lean on their motorbikes. It's just like they were static. You know, kind of like those toys, like Action Man toys or some weird shit like that. When you're just sitting up straight all the time. Yeah, I felt a little bit like that. But they maybe fixed that then. That's cool though. I shall not make fun of it. It's alright. But you can see the difference here. There are a lot of dead people that needs to get picked up of in this part of the city. But not over here. It was really mad first. I mean, it was like crashing all the time. The crashing, I think, mostly stopped. It has gotten better. And I still had some crashes after several updates, and it can still crash, I think. But as of the last 10 hours of playing this game, I don't think it has crashed once. So the crashing is better. The performance is still kind of weak, though. Like, down here, it's probably hard to tell through the stream. But I think when I'm around here, I might get, like, 40, 30 frames per second, like, doing this. I don't think I get more. But, like, over here, like, doing this. Now I'm probably more like 60, 70. I'm too lazy to activate like the actual frame counter here, but its performance is kind of bad. Yeah, you can see it. Like if I go down line here, if I do this, look at the side of the building when I move the camera. This is a 60 frames per second stream, by the way. And then I go and look at the water like this, and I do that. So yeah, I mean, City Skylines, the first one, it wasn't perfect. You still got like performance dips. So it has gotten better though. It has gotten better. It's not terrible, but I still think they can improve the game even more, though. I really do. This is nice, though. And it's the kind of thing, too, you have night and day cycle. I have disabled that in the game because during the nights, you can't see shit. Like in the first City Skyline, when it turned nighttime, you still could see a little bit, you know? You could still build and, like, see where you put the roads. But, like, during nighttime in this game, you don't see anything. Like, placing roads perfectly fine. Like, it's impossible. So there's many weird things. There's like, didn't they have people playtesting this game? I'm pretty sure they did, because they had like a closed beta or whatever. Like, people got to test the game early. Like YouTubers and stuff. They got to test the game and they still didn't fix that. I mean, yeah. Yeah, more stuff, but it's just comparing like City Skylines 1 to this one. There's many things where they took a sidestep, like they didn't do it right, you know? They kind of like made it worse. And I don't like that. Here's another part. like I was trying to expand here and build like a town over on the mainland. It's kind of nice. I like this. More colors as well. They could probably like add more colors to the different vehicles. I feel like, and I also, here's another thing. I feel like there's like way too many like yellow cars. Like in real life, you don't have this many yellow cars. It's not like they are taxis. Just regular cars. Private vehicle. Private vehicle. So I think they should like add like an algorithm or something where there's more like normal colors. That would be cool. I mean, yeah. I feel sorry for people that are like Call of Duty fans. And I'm not going to say it like that. I don't mean necessarily like that, but like if you're a fan of the Call of Duty series and still play it. Nah, the red cars are fine. Like, I think maybe they're like even too many. But you know, in real life, like if you go, let's say, let's for the Americans out, like you go to like a big Walmart or something like that, I'm sure. There's gonna be like a lot of people that have like black cars, gray cars, white cars, maybe blue cars, some blue. But they're not gonna have like, I don't know how many fucking yellow cars there's on this parking lot, you know? Silver, yeah. So I really think that they should add an algorithm or something where the cars that you see are more like regular colors. Yeah, a few pink cars too, like add a few odd ones. But like, this is not like how a traffic jam looks like, right? Like, look at this. Like, you see how many fucking yellow cars there are? There's no fucking way. And it bothers me too. So this traffic jam is insane. But that's because there's an accident here. Someone had an accident. It was probably this guy. Fucking... Who is it? I can't... Yeah, there we go. Rusty Rosales. He crashed and probably had an accident. Oh, no, it's just a truck. No, I don't know. It's just a jam, though. But this, like, here's too. The AI is being weird. Why is it going on to this side? Like, why are they changing lanes? Stick to the lane. They should already have changed it. That's why they have this thing. AI is not perfect. But this traffic jam is not caused by my bad design, necessarily. It's caused by bad AI. So there's, yeah. I can find things to complain about in this game, that's for sure. But I'm not sure what else I can do here, because... Yeah. Actually, I have one idea of something I can do. I think I know what I can do here. So what we'll do is that we get rid of the roundabout here. Fuck, I did wrong. What's the roundabout I want to get rid of? Why can't I get rid of the roundabout? There we go. Because I don't think we need a roundabout there. But what we do need is a big fucking highway, though. So I think 4 of them, like... Can we get this here? Can we get that here, maybe? I think I need 5. Like so? Like that. And then we have 2. I think this is better. Like that? We take this. Look at this. Did I solve the puzzle? Google Map goes berserk. Yeah, Google Maps is already crying, I'm sure. But yeah, we do that. And the traffic should get better, I think. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing? He's stopped in the middle of the thing. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Like, what is this? What is that? What is this guy doing? What is the Carter family doing? This is not... This is like... Look at them. What are they doing? This is... There's a lane right there. They can just fucking drive. Can I bulldoze them? No, I can't. What was that? They drove on that and they crossed 3 lanes and then they drive on the left side. This is exactly what I mean with the AI. There are things they've made better, but like with the intersections and the roundabouts, like this is what happens when you place a roundabout in America. Like this. It's so fucking bad. Yeah, accident. Someone had an accident here somewhere. It's frustrating is what it is. But yeah, I think... Oh, now they're back. Are you telling me... Are you telling me... You know what they did? You know what this fucking Karen, the Carter family asshole did? They took this road, stopped all the traffic in half of the fucking city. They drove across this fucking bridge to this roundabout. Went back the other fucking way just to go right here. What the actual fuck? Where did this asshole live? Yeah, right. I want to know who's driving this car. I want to know who's responsible of ruining all the fucking traffic in this city. I'm looking at you. Who is responsible? Where are you going? Okay. They're driving to their home, probably. They do. They do. I'm waiting. That's they're going to 10th Myrtle Lane. I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't know the road names. Oh, what's that? This game. Like, why is this here? This is a traffic. This is a safety hazard. What is this doing here? This is like an intersection. It's just like a big fucking pyramid in the middle of the road. Like, this is bad. This is like really fucking bad, okay? This is fine, yeah. Oh, I hate this. We've got a job to do, though. Oh, nice. The ground disappeared. Don't worry about it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. There they are. There they fucking are. It was Jacqueline Carter. Of course. Of course it was a senior. They should totally have their driver's license revoked. Yeah, where are you going? Yeah, I see you. Well, are you trying to look like a happy lady or something? I don't trust you. Yeah, I don't really trust you. Oh, fuck. What happened? What happened? Why did they park up here? Yeah. Okay, they don't look very happy, actually. Yeah, no, I don't... This person. I've ruined their life. They ruined their life and they ruined my life right now. Where are you going? Looks like she's going the same speed even, like, I don't see any difference. Do you? Are they? No, they're not very fast, are they? No, they says that they are going home. They are going home. Chirper. Myrtle Lane. Where is that, though? Where is Myrtle Lane? Oh, that one. You're going home, huh? You going home? I think not. Oops. What happened? Where did your home go? Yeah, where you gonna go now, huh? Going home where? Where are you going home? Yeah, I thought so. You're responsible for these people here. You're responsible of these people losing their homes. How do you feel? You shouldn't have been out driving. That's all I can say. God damn it. That was probably one of the worst driving I've ever seen in this game. Well, we did get it explained though. She was a senior, right? I feel like that explains a lot to all of us. That was good though. We have done it. We have solved the world problems. She just rounded the corner of the building and the house was gone. It was gone. Yeah. We've done it though. We solved all the world problems right now. Everything is fine. Everything's good. I am noticing though we need more companies and we have a really good area for it right here. So I'm just gonna plot down some roads. Let's see if we can go maybe. Why is it doing that though? I feel like the game is acting really weird right now. Like, why is there a bridge here? I guess the game just wanted to. And I think we should. Let's do a little bit funky here. Let's add this road. Like that. And I think we leave it that for now. Put this road here. That's good. There we go. Look at that, guys. Yeah, I'll set people straight. I'll make sure that the only good driver stays on the road. Yeah, let's play some businesses here. Let's play some small companies here. It's not businesses, it's more like companies. I don't know why I said businesses, honestly. Okay, let's plop them down. That's good. And we take this entire side as well. And this entire side. And that too. And that too. There you go. Let's begin like that. We can also maybe sneak in like a park or something. Like a tiny park. Small park. That's good. So there's like a tiny park there, so like the companies can go and have a break at or something like that. Thank you. I'm not sure how I feel about it, honestly. I think I had some creations back in City Skylines first one that I liked more. I'm just sort of like learning a little bit as I go and like try to figure things out because the tools work slightly different. But I can show you a little bit of a tour though. I can give you guys a little bit of it, like light-hearted tour and like show you what I was thinking or like what I was building. When you start, all you get is like this entrance here and here. Like this is the starting area of the city. I'm gonna see if I can select another tool though. Can I go into camera mode? How did I do? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is good. Alright, now we got the game. We got the game only and nothing else in the way. So, this is kind of weird because here's where I started the city. And I just placed stuff, so I don't really know what I was doing. What I can tell though is like over here you have like a commercial district. So imagine like you go to and you find your Chipotle or McDonald's or small stores. It's like more light-hearted like businesses over here. So like, you know, the over to the other side, like the mainland. Just businesses. Only businesses. You got more like shopping and stuff over in this area though. And it's right next to like the highway leading in and out of the city. Not perfect, but I think it makes sense to have it here. Not far away from it is where the residential starts. And here's where you find like the... kind of like the bungalows and like the smaller big houses, if you call it that. It's not like the suburban area residential. It's not until further, but you have like bigger buildings here essentially. Like row housing over here. It's kind of neat. So you have some parks, people living here. It's all fine and dandy, and it's like into the entrance. So the actual city is like over here. Like we fly up. You have one high school here and one elementary in the entrance of the school. So like if someone comes from another city further away or something, and they can arrive to like the high school here. So here's where we have some sports, just as like a stadium. More row housing around the stadium. We have a university over there as well. Yeah, a little bit more shopping. I said like this, I would say this would be what you would consider like downtown, right? Like this area. So you have lots of like high rises, commercial buildings, shopping districts with companies. So like if you go down here to ground level, like here's where you can see, like this is downtown, our downtown. I think this the museum is over here as well. So a big museum. That's kind of cool. Lots of shopping. All the various things. I haven't really done much with the commercial like travel or like the what do you call it? Like the bus lines and stuff like that. It's nice and open, yeah. Over here though, you can kind of see how they just stopped, and I'm not like working on anything else here. But the city is like the downtown is meant to continue here. It's just that I haven't gotten to that yet. We have some parking spaces over here. I got another. I think this is also some kind of city hall, I believe. Getting over here, we have some more companies though. It's more company area grounds. Some park, big park, lots of parking spaces. This highway is like the main street or like the main road to get in and around the city though. Some more roads. Undercut there. I think over here we have a university as well. So this is like a tech university. It's over here. So medical university over there. And then tech university over here. And then we have some high rises over here. People want to live like fancy. If we could. I don't think I can. The other side, I'm going to call it the east side of the town. Like here. This is all like a regular residential area. There's only like living spaces. We're meant to be a park here. I haven't decorated. I just moved on, honestly. So this is all like residential. This entire thing. Getting further though, away from it. We actually have... So we have like a crematorium here. We can take care of some dead people. These orange roads, actually, I haven't used them, but only taxis and buses and stuff are allowed to drive on these. So regular people are not allowed to drive on those. In another suburban area, like with more row housing. It's kind of nice. Here's some farmlands. So now we're getting like a little bit out of the main city. This is not the main city. You see the other bridge. This one was constructed like further into the gameplay, and it's just to get to the mainland because we got more studying and stuff over there. I feel like I'm being super boring right now, but whatever. Here's like, I would say like another commercial district. This is like entertainment. So tourism and stuff like that. This is where they go. So if you get to this city, you just get over the bridge and you drive straight through the entire fucking city until you get to the tech university. And then you have like entertainment, essentially. So you got like a big like Ferris wheel here. Church of Notre Dame over here. Gardens. Big parks. Alright, other than that, thanks for joining the stream. I hope you sleep well. I might see you tomorrow, if you're around. If you do stream then. Sleep well. Yeah, you have the... like a park area here. Commercial, more commercial. So essentially, if you come here and visit as a tourist, you can like go and park here in these big parking lots. You can go and visit the Ferris wheel, you can go visit the parks, you can go shopping. And it's all right next to each other. It's only shopping and stuff like that. It's really nice. Another parking lot over here. Another garden park thing over there. I wish there was more like entertainment stuff. We got the fucking... I don't even know what this one is called actually. I can't see, I mean, in the photograph mode. But yeah, so you can like stay in this part, and then when you visit it, you can go back. Same as like if you live nearby, or like if you're studying, you got the entertainment right there. So I felt like that made sense. You also got this like this huge ass tower that you can go in and like look over the city. So technically, if you fly into this, you can like, this would be like your view, right? This is what you would see. It's kind of cool. We also got some wind farms over here, because I needed power for the city before I got the solar farms. You can also look this way. So you can see the international airport and the other tower from here. That one is way taller. The same thing, I tried to like have this like kind of like a shopping area as well. So like if you come in through the airport, like if you visit through a flight, it will also be like easy for the NPCs to like, or the AI to go to different places and explore. And here you have some tall rises too, so I put them right next on this hill. You get to look down on the city, so like these... I imagine them as like expensive apartments, right? They will live over here, and they will look down on the city, which would also be really cool. Like imagine if you live like in a flat like this up here. And like you would wake up and like this would be your view, right? That'd be kind of cool. Like you would just see the entire fucking city. And like just the thing, like getting out and like walking here and walking into the city, like that would like take time. So that's kind of like how I think a little bit when I build like these things. It's like, oh, I put that up on the hill there and do the thing there. But it's not like I'm really good with the roads, like making them super interesting. This area I removed. There used to be like a shopping area here too, I think, like smaller ones, but it looked kind of weird, so I got rid of that. What else do we have? So here's as well, like you get down to ground level. So this is like outskirts of the city. It could be. It keeps me entertained at least. But we got like smaller roads here, more row housing, general buildings. It's like right next to the highway. So like if you're driving out on the highway, this is what you would see. You pass by the city. I need to decorate these areas, but like, you know, you pass through the city, essentially like this city, and you go like, here's the industrial areas, like people can work and stuff. So it's pretty close and secluded as well for the noise and the air pollution. Like, you know, we did on bad air. So keep it, all that sort of stuff away from people. But here's like your smaller roads. Like, you know, regular families, like they don't have houses, they can live here. There's some parks here and there, I think. Like, I think I have like an outdoor gym up here somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Like over there. No, that's a small playground, I think. No, that's not it. I don't remember where I place things, honestly. But yeah, this is like a shopping street. So people can get their foods and they can get their stuff. It's kind of like nice because it's like a hill. And then you can go up further here on the other side. Like around this road. And there's another hill here too. And it leads down. Now the thing is, if we continue here though, we have like Grand Hospital, like the bigger hospital with like a helipad and stuff like that, so they have an easy time. Like they can go to this part of the city, or they can go to that part of the city. So they are like sort of in the middle. They are also right next to the medical university. I think that's the medical university, if I'm not certain. It just made sense. That's actually how it works in my town or my city where I live, because they have like the college or like this university where they study to become like doctors and nurses and stuff. They have like a hospital like sort of like next to it, all of where they do their thing. Yeah. Anyways, that's there. There's some businesses behind it as well. Like, I don't know why, but I kind of placed them here because it felt like, oh, like if you're visiting the hospital or something, there's like some businesses behind the hospital where you can go to. This is kind of weird though, so I'm not sure what to do with this if we're gonna keep it. But the hospital is up on a hill too. So, you know, you can see the hospital if you're coming through the highway as well. So you can turn off here and, you know, it's easy to see. Helicopter's coming back. So that's kind of nice. It's like kind of built this. Not started this area yet, obviously. Here's where I spent a little bit of time too. So here we have another residential area. It gets back to normal. So we have like these big here, some tennis court fields. Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I think I maybe start a little bit earlier in that case if I do stream it tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll see you soon. Yeah, we have like here, so you have like another commercial small area, like with gas stations and stuff like that. You can see it. And that leads close to the residential. So people can walk here if they need to buy something quickly, or they can take the car, go around, and then they can get in here and like fill up gas or whatever. So this is like the entire basic residential area here again. Some bigger houses out to the most next to the bigger road. They have their own school over here as well. And then like you have lots of offices too. So like if people live here, they can go to get to work easily. And then further past all these offices, we have another small industrial zone. And that one has its own like highway ramp on and off and stuff like that. So the traffic can get in and out very easily. And it's away from like the main city. That's kind of cool. I like this area. It's kind of placed well on the map at least. Here's another fun area as well. If you go past like the woods here, or like cross over the streets, we have another college over here. So they have lots of parking space. There are like some smaller businesses here. So I think like if they live like in their dorm or something or whatever, they can go here. Next here too, there's some more businesses here. So technically, like if you were living here and studying, you could like go and buy your stuff very easily. And, you know, you do your sports over here. And yeah, some shopping can be done over here as well. So you don't need to travel a lot. Behind here, we have a fire watch tower as well in the woods as well. And we also have a camping site over here, like, you know, that schools can visit. There's actually an elementary school over here. So I was thinking it would be nearby. So, like, you know, they can have like field trips and stuff like that. That's kind of like how I felt. And these are kind of cool, actually. Oh, there's actually a dog here. Hello, doggo. Why is there no owner? I need to check this. Why is there no owner? What's going on here? Does that mean that people... Because that's like the first time I've actually seen like anyone in the park though. But there's no one in the park. Okay, whatever. Whatever. So... yeah, so these parks are kind of nice, right? I like decorative stuff. I was just thinking like the schools could go like on a field trip here or something and like visit the park. And it's kind of fun. I think there's something more up here, is there not? Yeah. But the thing is like, there's no people in the park, so it doesn't matter. Large ass suburban area over here and over there. There's another school over there as well. So this one is for like that part, and this one is for like this entire city area. It's kind of nice. Next to the wind farms, there's like a server hall over here for internet. There's a recycling center over there, so like you can go and drop off your stuff. Skate park over here next to the other residential and school. Some next to farmlands. So you know, it's like a little bit of a wooden area. I need to place more trees here, I think. A little bit opens up a little bit. We have a dirt road here too. This is kind of cool. Like a dirt road leading up. This is actually this road was here when you spawned in on this island, but I decided to keep it. So we can make it nice. So you can drive on the dirt road here. And then up, and you get to this island here. And this island has a big cemetery. This is where all the dead people go. Which is kind of nice. But it also has its own, like, some residential buildings and some offices in the very corner. So you can actually cross from this side to this side very easily. So it just connects the different city parts, essentially. Here we have some more businesses with, like, walking roads. So here, traffic can't go. It's interesting, there's a gas station there. But yeah, these are just plain walking roads with some shopping next to it and some nice views. It's like a waterfront almost. But yeah, there's lots of stuff here. I haven't started here. I got a bridge down, but I'm not sure what I'm going to place on this island yet. Here's also more residential area. Here we have a helicopter rescue thing for like fires and stuff. I don't know. There's lots of things here. I think it's kind of nice. I'm just trying to avoid making the entire city just grid. That's like one of my weak sides, is because I don't know how to implement, like, you know, roads that go a little bit like this, like round and has corners and turns and stuff like that. But you need to have them a little bit here and there, because otherwise they're boring.